afternoon, the presidential election recount is officially underway in Kent County. 24-hour News 8's Evan Dean has been at the Wyoming Department of Public Safety all morning long where that recount is happening. Evan?
Yeah, Emily, we are just a few hours into what should be a days-long, tedious process. Thousands upon thousands of ballots from more than 400 precincts, all being hand-counted by various election workers. Here's a look inside the recount room earlier this morning. Everything is running smoothly so far. The first precinct recount was completed around 10:30 and no change whatsoever from the election night results. The recount could last well into the weekend here in Kent County, and that's if appeals by Attorney General Bill Schuette and President-elect Donald Trump don't delay or stop the recount altogether. But until something changes, the county clerk has to have her team ready, and they are, on this first of many busy days ahead. If you were to describe this process in one or two words, what would that be?
Organized chaos.
Explain that for me.
Well, you can see for yourselves, we have dozens of people here, and, you know, they've never been through this. And then we have the supervisors who've never been through it, and then you have the rest of us. No one in the state has. The last statewide recount was in 1968.
Now tonight at 5 o'clock, Joe LaFergie will give us an inside look at the recount process. And as for those appeals, there is a hearing in the Michigan Court of Appeals this afternoon at 4 o'clock. We'll be sure to tell you what happens tonight. And elsewhere in West Michigan, Kalamazoo County, they also started their recount earlier this morning. And Ottawa County, they'll be starting in about an hour. The state is, of course, covering the biggest counties first, with a federal deadline to have the entire state finished by December 13th. Back to you.
Thank you, Evan. The Detroit News reports nearly 1/3 of Wayne County's precincts may be ineligible for the recount. The paper shows the number of ballots in precinct poll books did not match voting machine printout reports in 59% of precincts. Detroit's election director Daniel Baxter is blaming the city's old voting machines. The county and city voted heavily for Hillary Clinton. If that happens, it would likely diminish her chances even further.